Hey guys, what's up? Bargainman Hobo here, and welcome to what is a very sad day for me. You see, my PVR, my capture card if you will, has unfortunately, well, obviously not, it's recording.
Alert status! There are reports of a siege in downtown Mariner Bay. The monsters seem to be using magical powers to keep the city police away. We suspect it's the work of Queen Banshira. Your mission, Rangers? Neutralize this evil so that the police can enter the building.
Once you arrive at the building, we will be able to track you via your rescue morphers. Find a way in and rescue any hostages you find on the office floors. Meanwhile, my techs at the Aqua Base will be locking onto them and teleporting them to safety. It's my job to make sure you stay one step ahead of Queen Banshira's monsters.
Okay, so welcome to a So my PVR is dying.
These items improve your special attack. The more you collect, the stronger you become.
So my PVR is an Avermedia, whatever, capture cards, game captured HD, whatever too. Yeah, it's a long title. And it has gotten to the point where it has unfortunately just become unreliable. It's just, recordings tend to fail more and more. See what happened, so the PVR worked very well for me for a few years. But what would happen is that occasionally, not often, but occasionally, my PVR would just like get into a state where it wouldn't it wouldn't respond to button inputs. And it used to be that was only on occasion, but it just sadly becomes so common that it's unreliable to try and capture footage from this thing at the moment. But I figured this thing has just been a very good friend to me, so it seems only fair that it should be given one last hurrah.
Don't panic.
This thing's, like I said, for 3 years, just about,
Find a way in and rescue all the hostages found on the office floors.
has served me, like, this was a very, very great asset to my channel. But I guess even the mightiest of heroes fall eventually.
Don't panic.
So I figured this thing ought to start, I should end it the same way it started, with Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Yes, this was the first game that I captured footage for and uploaded to YouTube. And I love this PVR, or capture card, however you want to call it. But unfortunately, I guess, like I said, even the mightiest of heroes fall eventually. And this bad boy, he has to be put out to pasture. I have a new PVR coming in the mail tomorrow, and this one, from what I can gather, seems to be more focused on streaming. So maybe streaming from consoles will be an option now. But for now, from what I've seen, it can also do what I bought it for, to capture game footage. Only this time it seems to take an SD card, or micro SD card, instead of a thumbstick like this one does, a thumb drive, whatever you want to call it. So, died. And then hopefully that will work just fine, and we can resume I can resume my plans. So, I don't know if I've said this anywhere in the Scooby-Doo thing or what, but my July review is finished and is uploaded. But it's set to appear on the 4th of July, because like I said, it's patriotic. What game? You'll have to wait and see, but that leaves me time to focus on a big project. I had started recording for that project, but then the PVR did the thing again, and that was when I knew it just wouldn't respond to button inputs, and it didn't save anything I'd recorded, or maybe things got deleted. In either case, yeah, it was time to lay the old boy down. And with that taken care of, so knowing that that thing won't be here anymore, it does truly pain me that I won't be able to well, anyway, hopefully this new PVR in the mail will perform admirably. It's also an Avermedia, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. So hopefully it will perform just as well as its older brother. Now, interestingly, this guy here we're using now was not my first ever capture card. My first was a... Oh, I guess even monsters have to go to the bathroom now and then. But even it was a Hoppet. I don't even know how you pronounce the company name. And I got it second hand from a friend. He had been using it because apparently he was doing YouTube for a while too. But he kind of stopped, so he gave it to me because he knew I was wanting to start one. It was in January of 2017 that I started on YouTube. But that Apodge thing, I don't know if I should have seen it coming or not.
Don't panic.
But it just, as time went by, it just did worse and worse. It had to be hooked up to my computer to record it all, so it was a bit of a hassle doing that. And the way I have things set up now, that simply would not be possible to do things that way.
Yes.
Alright, he's down. Go. Okay. I've beaten this game a few times, but I was with Vipera. Okay. But in any case, coward. You can play this game co-op. I never have, but you can. It would have been cool to have like a battle mode, but I don't think that's an option. There's 3 versions of this game. This one, the N64 version, and the Game Boy Color version. And I've played all 3. The Game Boy and N64 ones, I have a lot of nostalgia for because I got both when I was a kid. Like, heck, the Game Boy Color one I got while the show was still on the air. Like, that was the current Power Ranger thing. As long as I've been alive, I've always been a fan of Power Rangers. And I was in England at the time. You know, my dad was military, so we were getting transferred. We got transferred a lot, and got her.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna bother saving because this is just for this. So I'm gonna skip that because I want copyright claim. With that taken care of, it was,
We have completed our analysis of the crystal you received from defeating Vipera. It appears to be her life force stone, which in the wrong hands could restore her life energy. You must hold on to any crystals retrieved from Queen Banshira's minions.
We have reports of a code red. Our seismological data confirms that something is trying to destroy the dam. If that happens, we will be facing a serious ecological disaster and Mariner Bay will be washed out to sea. Go, Rangers!
Ranger, our satellite has pinpointed the source of the seismological activity. You need to destroy all the quake spikes. Go to alert status. Good luck.
Right, so,
Get ready.
yeah, I was like 6 years old, and this show was
Find and rescue the hostages.
the season at the time before Time Force came on. And I have a lot of memories of watching this show at a friend's house, and man, this show was all the rage because it was the Happy Meal toy at McDonald's. We were going there, so that was the reason we went there as often as we did, because I wanted all the toys. I didn't get them all. I think I got like 6 Blue Rangers, a couple of Green Rangers, and maybe a Red Ranger. I never got any of the pink or yellow or silver Rangers, because like they had a thing where they were like all kind of in like a fighting pose, but slightly different, like an arm difference here and there. I never had them all, so I really wouldn't be able to kind of tell. And then they all came in a little Megazord, little case that looks like a robot, and when you could like stack them all together in the shape of a Megazord. And yeah, that was cool and all. It has been so long since I got a Happy Meal toy. I don't even know what the current toy is anymore. If I happen to catch the toy commercial on TV, which I don't watch a lot of anymore, I might know. Yeah, they had some crazy toys in the Happy Meals. Not okay. I haven't killed everyone here, rescued everyone here. So, let's, can I go down here again? Okay, I don't need anything down here. But, yeah, I had the game, and my brother and I loved it. We used to fight over it, that cartridge, so much. Oh, I died. Okay. My brother and I used to fight over that cartridge so often. I can't go up there. there a guy over here? Need to rescue? Up. It's over here. Can't go up. There's a boss attacking, but I can't go up there. And that going in there kills me. Has to just be a guy or something. Okay. This part always trips me up. And apparently, whether just someone here didn't see they need to save, or what, or it didn't spawn an enemy I'm supposed to spawn. But yeah, my brother and I used to fight it. We never actually beat the game as kids, and then skip ahead a couple years, and it's I'm in grade school, so I'm still a kid, but just in grade school, and well, of course kids in grade school, and I went to a game store that was like, basically it was like, the distance from my house was basically more along, oh, he had to come down here, like, you could, it was close enough to my house that you could spit at it and you might even hit it. I'm dying. Ow. Fine. Got him. It was close enough to me that you could spit at it, but you might even hit it. What do you mean the section's not clear? I killed the monster. Okay. There seriously has to be something I'm missing. Can I go in here? No. This part always trips me up, because it says section not cleared. Is there like a glitch or something? No. And I died again. I'm down to my last life. I think if you run out of lives, you have to restart the level, I think. Okay, I've been down here 1,000 times. I bet some people are like, you idiot, going like, you idiot, you're supposed to go over there. Oh, that explains it. Hey, there's a guy over here. There was, I knew it. There was just something I was missing. Yeah, why couldn't this level have arrows like the last one did? But yeah, I got like, I think I think I got like several games from there. But I don't even remember the name of the store though. It was so long ago. Now I can go up.
Find and destroy all the quake spikes.
Yes, okay. We've been told this already. I guess there's one up here. And
Yes!
Kill these guys. There. And I can break it. And I also have nostalgia for the second one, because that game is hot garbage, but my kind of garbage. It is, you know, Just Bad Games, the Re-Res channel, they covered it, and they nailed it. Yes, the game is complete utter crap, but like I said, it's my kind of crap. And you guys know I love crappy games. Certain exceptions apply, of course, but there we go. Ow. Okay. So,
Yes!
we beat up these guys. Grab this. I can't even grab. Oh, quake spikes. Oh, a shark. Guess I shouldn't go in the water then. Oh, that can hurt you. Okay.
Yes!
Remember the steam vents because they can hurt you. Okay, broke that. Doop doo doo doo. So,
Yes!
punch you. And then this game, well actually, several years,
Yes!
oh I see, oh I was standing on the thing. Oh, good, there's health right there. I was, about 2015 I want to say. And that year wasn't a very good year for me, but some good stuff did happen. So my, this is one game store that I loved the hell out of. I would make excuses to go there. It was called Vigigames. And sadly they have gone belly up as well. But I actually entered a drawing at that store where like the big prize was a PS4, limited edition PS4, which I did not receive because the one guy had like 400 entries or something. He had a lot. I had bought because there's certain things you could do to earn entries. Buying games is one of them, but night of the event they had pizza, and they had you could play games. This one guy was good at Mortal Kombat. If you could beat him, even though he was spamming and whatnot, you would get an extra entry. But the prize, one of the prizes they were giving out was a mint condition PlayStation 1, which I won, and then was like, well, I gotta get some games for it. So I got like Ringman, if I remember. I got this game, and if I remember, I think that same day I wound up getting Spider-Man, if I remember. I remember exactly what I got. And yeah, like I said, I beat this game a couple times. But I haven't really played Time Force, because I also have the Time Force when I was a kid. I have the Time Force PlayStation game as well. Now, Time Force also had 3 iterations. It had the PlayStation version, and then the Game Boy Color and Advanced versions. Now, I used to own the Game Boy Color version of that, but never beat that. I think we got like the last level, we just could never beat it. And then, that other thing is open, so we can punch it. Is it open something down here? No, I gotta go back up for it. So, why couldn't I punch both? I don't know. But, I think I played like the Game Boy Advance version once on an emulator, and now I own the PlayStation version, which I actually heard is not that good. It's not really that bad. It's really not as bad as people say it is. Like, but then again, I know my standards are pretty low.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ranger, get Loki.
Loki. Not Loki, it's Loki. Alright. So we know he's not the Norse god of trickery. We can rule him out as a suspect. Oh, you never know. That would be interesting. Power Rangers take on actual gods. And maybe they did, I just didn't see it. I don't know. That would have made it fun, and I'm dead. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'm now like down to my last
We
life.
have just finished developing the Super Train Megazord. These massive machines have been programmed to automatically assist you in defeating any opposing threat. This will be the Super Train Megazord's first test drive. Good luck, Ranger.
Okay. Grab that. Rescued. I'm gonna continue, and then I think maybe 1 or 2 levels more, and then we'll go ahead and call off the night. Well, the day. And also today I got a cool present. My sister-in-law, she makes this cool like these like coffee cups and whatnot. She made me a can koozie based on Popeye's spinach can, which is awesome. Okay. But now we're doing Megazord battle.
Super Train Megazord mode, Lightspeed.
I gotta fight Loki again, and I think if you, I guess wonder what happens if I run out. I'm down my last life. I wonder what happens if you die. I'm guessing. All right. Trace your bets. Do I just have to start this fight over, or do I go back to the game? And there is an infinite lives cheat.
We rock.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
That was not that hard, actually. No, that wasn't that long. Let's go a couple more levels. Level 3, Rail Rescue. We'll see how long this one takes. So I'm probably gonna die in this episode.
Ranger, we've got trouble. The super train has been hijacked. Our sensors show that it is being controlled by an enemy on board. Use Aero Rescue 3 for a drop-off at the end of Rail Rescue 5 and work your way to the front, neutralizing all threats as you go. Go, go, go! You must regain control of the super train.
Why can't we start at the
All right, let's go.
Why can't we just go straight to the
Let's go to work.
where the enemy is? Jinxer. I think this is one of those boss that shows up a million times. I almost fell off the train.
Yes.
I bet you I'm gonna die. Then I guess we'll find out what happens when you run out all your life. I don't know if I need to get more. I don't know. It's gone. Oh, all I was supposed to do, I think I was supposed to, yeah, stand right there. And he spawns enemies, we fight, he comes back. I'm gonna die, I think. We'll find out.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm dead. Didn't get to continue. I guess 5 lives. Okay. Oh, I see. I guess then Well, I don't know if we're gonna find out what happens with that here. Ah, crats. There, he's dead. Alright, let's go. Oh, missed that. Whee!
Let's do it.
Yep, recurring enemy. Alright.
Yes! Yes!
Got him. Whee!
We've got to do something.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we're working on it, dude. Just chill.
Yes!
Oh, phone's ringing. Yeah, someone else answered that.
Yes!
Die. So oh, I just knocked off the train. Guess that works. The next PVR we're gonna get,
We've got to do
the
something.
next capture card is also like an Avermedia game capture, or like Live Gamer 2 Plus, I think is what it's called. Die. Die.
We rock.
Got him. Go back. Oh, what's that?
Awesome. We rock.
Oh, we won. Alright. And one more level. Alright. Is this my favorite Power Rangers game? No, it's not my favorite. It's up there, but it's not my favorite.
Ranger, listen up. All of your training up to now will be tested to its limits. An asteroid has just hit the city and created a volcanic mountain. With your help, the city has a chance. Lightspeed Rescue!
Right now, our top priority is to rescue all the trapped civilians.
Find and rescue all the hostages.
Well, that's a... Oh. Okay,
All right, let's
poor
go.
dude. I don't know if they count as hostages. No. I mean...
Don't panic.
hostage kind of implies they're like being held against their will by like enemies, or well, I guess with batlings, I guess. But is it really a hostage if they're like trapped by like fire? I don't know if that counts as hostage. I don't know. I have to look at that
Yes.
up. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you think that like being trapped by fire counts for being as a hostage. If like a natural disaster of some sort, you're trapped and that's a hostage situation. Because to me, hostage always meant like someone being held against their will by villains, or just someone just being held against their will by like human forces, not natural disasters.
Don't panic.
Though knowing Power Rangers, that this wasn't natural. That asteroid the villains purposely threw it at the Earth. That's a speculation, of course, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't recall if that happened. I haven't watched Lightspeed Rescue in years,
Yes!
so I couldn't really say whether or not that was in the show or not. That happened in the show. Remember the Titanium Ranger, like the legendary Ranger? Who knows though if that is gonna... Actually, yeah, the Titanium Ranger is in this game. But yeah. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta call it. Something just came up. I gotta go. Alright. Goodbye, old friend. You've served me well last 3 years, but I guess even the mightiest of heroes fall. Thanks for everything, bud. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, that next time is very soon. Thank you, and goodbye.